What's going on with you guys? My name is Kenneth, aka One Week, and today I'm just going to talk about the UFC 229 co-main event. Tony El Cucuy Ferguson versus Anthony Showtime Perez. And first, I'm going to start off with their age. Tony Ferguson being much more older, not much, but older than Anthony Perez because he's 34 years old and Anthony being 31 years old. Not a big gap for them. And next one, their record. El Cucuy does have 23 wins with 9 KOs, 9 submission, and 5 decisions, while Anthony Perez does have 21 wins with 7 KOs, 10 submissions, and 4 decisions. Based on the record, you can tell that El Cucuy does have a better record than Anthony Perez. So next one, notable achievements. I would like to mention this one because these two guys are also at the top of the mountain in lightweight division, which is a jam-packed division right now in the UFC. So El Cucuy, a former lightweight champion, is also the Tough 13 winner, which is the Ultimate Fighter series. Next one, having 8 performance bonuses, while Anthony Perez, he was the former WEC and UFC lightweight champ. Being the UFC lightweight champ, he does have 1 title defense. Next one, he also does have 9 bonus performances in his UFC run. So based on their notable achievements, you can really tell that these two fighters does have great achievements, for them. Fighting style, El Cucuy. If you're an MMA lover, you can really tell that El Cucuy does have unpredictable aggression. His style, you can never really tell what he's going to do. He may just dance in groovy dances like this, then just throw the elbow or spinning back fist, or just roll, then grab the leg of his opponent. Well, that's El Cucuy, and I like his style. Next one, high-level submission game. His favorite choke is Darce choke, winning Darce choke 2 times in the UFC. I think this is the most wins via Darce choke. Darce choke, I'm sorry. Next one, angles. It correlates with his angles. He'll go to the left, then go to right, then roll, then go to the left, go to the right, and so on and so forth, just like that. And it's confusing for the opponent, as you can see. Last one, I would like to mention this one, the elbow and knee utilization. Why? It is because a lot of UFC fighters, MMA fighters doesn't utilize the elbow and knee, and for me it is a great advantage for them to confuse their opponents. For example, Anderson Silva, John Jones, and also Tony Ferguson. Those guys are great stand-up fighters because they're kind of mixing their elbows and knees to their kicks and punches. It makes them more diverse in their stand-up, which is a huge advantage compared to their opponents being like the standard kickboxer, just kicking and leg kick. Yeah, that's basically it. Next one, for Showtime Perez, fast kicks. Being a black belt in Taekwondo, he does have fast kicks. Also, I would like to mention his head kick. I think he's still in the lead of winning head kicks in the UFC. Next one, his fast. His fast in his pressure, his aggression, and his overall stand-up. His fast. His punches and kicks too speedy, and it can confuse their opponent because they can't see, they just can't see if yeah, if Perez kicks are just too fast for them. Next one, his KO ability, and this is the main difference between the two, because Showtime Perez does have the KO ability compared to El Cucuy, but El Cucuy does have much more KO experience. No, not KO experience. Based on the record, El Cucuy does have much more knockout percentage compared to Anthony Perez. But for me, Perez is much more deadly and has more power. Things to improve for me, El Cucuy, his overall fighter style is just too risky. If you watch his fight with Lando Vanata, he got rocked many times, and Lando was just a starting UFC fighter. It was his UFC debut, but he rocked El Cucuy, a top fighter, because of his fighting style. It was just too risky. But for me, that uniqueness is also an advantage for him. For Anthony Perez, his ground game and his overall defense is just whack or weak, because he's like the superhuman with superhuman strength, power, the stand up, but his defense is just weak. Next one, prediction. It's hard to pick what El Cucuy will do in this fight, but for me, I'm going to pick El Cucuy via KO second round. I'm sorry for Perez, but El Cucuy is just on another level, and at this point, Perez is just washed up champion. No, not washed up, but yeah, he's not there anymore. But I hope he can try and get another win. But for me, in this point, El Cucuy will get this one easily. And what's next for me? Tony Ferguson should fight the winner of Khabib versus McGregor for a title shot for him, because he truly deserves this one. Winning his last 9 fights is just magical in lightweight division. Next one for Anthony Perez. I think he needs to fight Kevin Lee if he lost this fight, because Kevin Lee too dangerous in this division right now, and also Perez to make a statement for the lightweight division again if he kills Kevin Lee in their fight. And for me, it is a great fight for them and also for the fans. So that's it, guys. What do you think will happen in this fight? Comment below. Who are you going to pick? Tony Ferguson or Anthony Perez? So if you like this video, smash like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.